so funny. You go, I hope you know, people know she's pregnant. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we see that you're pregnant.
That was so cute. You're like, oh, I hope I didn't. Yeah.
No.
People know.
No.
I mean, even on the show, I look like a, I look like a blimp.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Are you? What are you standing behind stuff?
Yeah, I'm standing behind, it started with pillows. That's how they start you out.
But you just walk around carrying a pillow?
Yeah, just like, like I go to sit down and then I'm like, I just need this pillow real quick, like out of nowhere. It's just non sequitur pillow
But
grab.
a lot of people sit like that and hold a pillow.
No, but it'd be like me just coming here and just being like, like that. It's just like non sequitur weird. Do you know what I mean? It's just odd.
That would be weird.
Just kind of sitting here holding this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now it's like it's going to be turning into like I have to carry a couch because like it's only been a couple of weeks. And I mean, I tell people I'm 9 months just so they go, oh, you're so skinny. But I'm only 4.
You're only 4 months?
Only 4.
Now, I don't know, was that normal? Are you bigger for 4 months than you should be?
Pretty big.
Really?
Yeah, even the doctor said, you're big, and then he repeated it like 3 times. And then my husband's like, oh, maybe you shouldn't keep saying that, And he's like, so I said, don't tell me my weight, so Angelo knows, my husband knows my weight, but I don't know my weight.
And is it your first child?
Yes, this is my first.
Okay, so that would probably mean you're going to have a big baby. No,
I mean, so far, the baby's pretty normal size. It's just that I eat like crap.
Oh. All right, but you can. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, well,
But
apparently.
now you said she. Is it a girl?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I mean, we went to the doctor, and they said it's 90% sure that it's a girl. But I focus on the 10% that it's not going to be a girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I want it to be a girl. I want it to be healthy. Everybody gets pissed off, apparently, that I go, I want a girl. Because they go, healthy, healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course, I want a healthy baby. I don't think anybody goes, I wish I didn't have a healthy baby, but I want a girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm assuming people know that.
Right.
That I want a girl. I mean, healthy girl. Okay?
Yeah.
So the 10% is now, it's freaking me out. Because what if it indeed is a boy and he just has a small thing, pee-pee?
Right.
You can't console, you can't...
Well, at that age, aren't they supposed to be small?
Well, no, like, I mean, at this point, he should know, okay? But the bad news would be, to me, that it was small, that it was smaller, like at this point, it should be a little bigger that he can see that it was a boy. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I'm with you.
Because you can't, but let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
You can't work with it. As a girl who's had that unfortunate experience, I don't want to gross. I'm not gross. Listen.
Well, it sounds.
It is. It is.
No,
it is.
It's an infant. You're talking about an infant.
But he's going to grow up eventually and have sex. And I can't, as his mother, say it doesn't matter. I'd have to say it does matter, baby.
You bet.
Baby, it's unfortunate.
Hold on. Before you freak out, first of all, they say 90%. Let's see the sonogram. We have the telestrator.
Let's look at it.
You brought a.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's a boy.
First of
Look
all,
at that.
Don't.
Look at that huge thing. What is that?
That would be fine with me. I'd go, oh, great.
Yeah.
Because then it would be a little too big at this point, which would be fine with me.
Not really.
Yeah,
all right,
listen.
so what is that then? What's that area?
That's supposed to be, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Well,
all I see is this cute little face.
It's adorable. Look at the little mouth.
But look at her little nose, even.
Cute little nose.
Cute.
Now, is that a normal size nose
I
at
don't
that
know.
age?
They say. I mean, the head kind of bothered me. I thought it was a little too big.
Yeah.
Because you don't want a baby with a big head. Because you can't play that off either.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
No. Unless you have a big thing to balance it out.
Right. You have to be naked to balance it out.
All right, what's this that we're looking at? What's that? That's
okay,
is that a foot or a hand?
Now here's the deal.
What's
okay,
this?
so this is the hand. So basically she's like this for some reason. Okay. Now this is supposed to be the
you can touch it.
China. You know what I'm saying?
No. The what?
The China, the girl part.
The China?
Yes.
You've got to learn how to talk to your kids. You can't tell them this is your China.
Why?
You can't say this is your China.
Well, it's cute.
Yeah. All right, so there's the China.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's supposedly, he says, well, I don't see a penis.
Right. Well, I don't either in the China.
Right.
All right, we have to, I don't know if we're on the air anymore. We have to go to a commercial. We'll be right back with Leah Remini right after this. quickly. You don't have a cold. I thought you had a cold, but
no. But I like how you sterilize yourself. Like your team came out to you and like.
Yeah. They sprayed me down because they thought that I was going to get sick. It's allergies. Since you've been pregnant, you have allergies.
Yes, exactly. Things happen when you get pregnant. And I apparently got everything. I just thought I was going to just go through it and people wouldn't know I was pregnant and just pop a baby out, but that's not happening.
Yeah. And so what else has happened? Are you emotional? Because Cheryl was saying she cries.
Oh, well, I've always been a pretty nasty person. So I'm just using this as an excuse to tell people how I really feel.
Okay.
You know, because then they go, oh, she's just hormonal. You know? And other than that, I just eat like crap. And I just blame the baby. You know, like I go, I'm myself a vegetarian, but she wants a Big Mac. What can I do?
Right.
You know? Yeah, but I eat everything. Like I've gone back to like when I was 5 and I wanted like tater tots and grilled cheese. Like I eat nothing right.
Tater tots?
Tater tots. There's nothing better.
No, I love tater tots.
I'll eat the whole damn bag.
Do you do the frozen ones?
Yeah. Is there any other kind?
I guess you could make them.
Who makes tater tots?
Probably,
that would piss me off. Somebody said we were having tater tots and they made homemade. I'd go, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want the one in the bag.
Yeah. No, those are, I'm just saying, Master Pooh may make them. I don't know. I'll have
no, I probably wouldn't eat them. Oh. I mean, not anything against him, but I want it from the bag.
Right.
I want crap.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
and sugar wafers and things like that. Like I had an idea that I wanted a Frankfurter and a knish from New York. So I call it So I called. You can't get it out of your head when you're pregnant, you know. So I called a friend in New York, my friend from Brooklyn, who I haven't talked to in 15 years. Could you do me a favor, you and your husband? Can you send me Frankfurter and knishes, like FedEx? And I think you can do that in dry ice. I think it's illegal or something, but they did it. And I got it the very next day. I had 3 Frankfurters and 2 knishes and beans, and I'm just, you know, I'm ravenous.
Wait, you call
Is that a word?
Ravenous?
Ravenous? Ravenous?
Well, now that we're focusing on it, people will know.
Who cares?
But now, you called someone that you hadn't talked to in 15 years?
Ellen!
Yeah.
You're funny.
No! Not the water! All right, hold on. Oh, if I had scissors right now.
Oh, that would be.
I would just take this. Oh, it's the baby. So, look what I have for you.
What?
I have a gift for you.
Okay.
These are little, they're little EDAs, little tiny booties for you. And Madonna gave these to Letterman for his baby, and they're the hottest new thing that everybody's getting now. So they're little tiny, little EDAs.
That's so sweet.
Isn't that adorable?
Did you give this to everybody else?
No one has had that. You're the first.
You're not giving them to Deborah Messing?
No.
Or.
No, she's getting nothing.
First of all, I am not talking to you because you think that I am diseasing your.
All right, so cute little baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the King of Queens is on.
He's standing by with a handy wipe for you.
I know. Well, I have to go change now. But King of Queens is on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock on CBS. We'll be right back. I'll be cooking with Master Chef Joseph Poon when we come back.